Hey everybody, what's up? Alright, we're doing Stool Part 3. It's together. It's holding. I can go like this and it won't break. That's good. So I'm getting into it now. I think I'm gonna have a change of plan. I don't like this style. So I think what I'm gonna do is make this whole thing tapered. Just this part. This thing. Oh my goodness, man. Happy little accidents. Happy little accidents. I probably should have measured this because it is now right in the copper ring. Happy little accidents, man. Bob Ross. Bob Ross. You know? This is unreal. I cannot believe. I thought for sure when I did all this, like, I was out. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, so I'm going to have, it's going to be like not instead of an infinity circle, it's actually going to have a leg sticking through it here, here, and here. Yeah, so hopefully I don't blow that thing completely out of there while I'm trying to drill through it. Yeah. I'm going to get it the best that I can with the drill and then use the Dremel the rest of the way. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to video this because it could be a disaster. This ain't going good. I hit it with that and it busted it out. That's frustrating. I'm gonna Dremel that, remove it, push this back in, glue it back in. I already cut my tenon off. I had to drill the holes for the legs. Man, I messed this up. Happy little accidents, man. Bob Ross be proud of me. I ain't giving up. I am not giving up. I am way too far in on this thing to give up on it. Yep. Dremel and a sanding bit. Yep. We're gonna make it work. So this is everything put together, glued up, and I think I'm gonna have to cut these on a little bit of an angle. I mean, it sits pretty good actually. It's more of a, you know, probably a table than a real chair. It's just a piece. It ain't really functional, I don't believe. But I'm gonna clear epoxy resin it. I'm not really worried about these little gaps where I had some problems with the bit. The epoxy will level that, fill it all in. I think it'll look fine afterwards, because I was thinking about maybe putting some mica powder in there with some super glue. But I think once the clear epoxy goes on it, I think that'll just add character to it and just give it a little bit more detail. Sunday, the stool is done. Here it is. With the glare, you could probably see like a couple of the gas bubbles. There's a couple on the edge right here, gassed up pretty good. I tried to sand it out, but it's not too bad. You can see some if you really look in there. It kind of looks like white powder, but I hit it with the torch, and no matter how much I hit it, like I just kept getting little fine micro bubbles. I don't know. I've been using Total Boat, and I don't know. People use it, and I got the Total Boat tabletop. I'm not real happy with it. I got Clear Solutions the first time I ever did resin, and I thought that stuff worked great. And then I switched to Total Boat because like everybody raves about it, but I'm not real impressed. So I didn't do anything with the bottom of feet, and it sits really good. I don't know that it's actually like a usable stool. I would say if anything, it's like a little desk for like a night lamp or something like that, a little table for a night lamp or a little end table or something. But it turned out pretty cool for what it started out as, and I hope everybody watches part 3, watched part 1, and realized that this all came from one branch that I found laying in the river. And so if you didn't watch part 1, watch it. The branch was about that big around, and it was about 8 foot long, and I cut it, and I made the flat part out of the branch, cut it on the table saw, planed it down, I made the legs out of the same branch. I even made the wedges out of the pieces of the branch. The only thing that didn't come from the branch was the copper inlay, and that came out of the building that was built in 1924 in downtown Chattanooga. But there it is. That's my milk stool. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of happy little accidents on this thing, man. Whew, man, a lot of little accidents. But I got the legs turned the way I wanted them, and it turned out pretty good, I think, you know. Sad that I messed that up. That was stupid. I should have measured that. But if you guys noticed, I talked about earlier in the video, you know, there was some minor imperfections, like right around here where the drill blew it out, and that's perfectly smooth. Now, anybody that uses resin is familiar with how resin levels itself out. You know, like I said, this was like a little groove, and it just filled that in nice and flat, and it just adds character to it, I think. Gives it like a little dark spot that adds detail to it. But there it is, man. I appreciate all the comments I got on the first 2 videos. I'm glad everybody was rooting for me to make it through. And when y'all see this video here, and when you see this blowout that happened here during all that, man, it's just like, man, why didn't he give up? But I'm half tempted to sit on this thing, but I don't know, man. My big old behind might break this thing. I don't know what it's rated for. But, you know, whatever. I'm trying, man. Whatever. I made it. If it breaks, oh well. Yeah, it's good. I can milk a cow. Perfect. There it is. Milk and stool from one branch. Again, I appreciate everybody's input on this, and all the comments, and all the new subscribers and everything. I always say it's like just a small channel, but the channel's awesome, man, because everybody that subscribes is like interactive. Everybody got something to say and comments, and you know what I mean. So I like that. It's pretty cool, and it's going up. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.